So I'm in West Palm Beach, and I'm supposed to be going to this little job orientation. It's paying like $24, and then it's on the Sunday. I go out to this bus stop right here, right there, and the bus ain't running. The job is at 9:30, and I'm waiting at the bus stop because when I looked on the GPS, it told me that the bus is gonna be there at 6:17. It's 6:38, but it says the bus gonna be there on Monday, 6:17. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get to the job on a Sunday, and it ain't much even showing me that. And the last time I caught the bus, every day it showed me how to get to a bus. It's either you're gonna catch this bus or you're gonna walk this far to get on this train to get over there. The junk ain't showing me nothing, man. It just showing me Monday. This is how you get there on Monday, but it's not showing me how to get there on a Sunday. And they got buses running on a Sunday, but it is what it is. I feel like they just trying to fuck up a nigga bag. I only got about $26 on my account, and the Uber is gonna be $26 just to get there, and they're gonna pay me $24. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? But it is what it is, dog. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make it over there yet. It's 6:40. I'm gonna walk. I'm walking to see how close I can get. Then I'll just call the Uber. At least I have a couple dollars in my pocket. To get something to drink. But this is what a nigga been going through all this whole time. My whole entire life of being released from jail. It's all been a fucking game, dog. It's all it is, a game. They fucking with me, bro. Like, come on, man. You gonna put me on the schedule for show for real on a Sunday? You know the buses don't run on Sunday. The buses don't run on Sunday. Why would you schedule me to work on a Sunday when you know it ain't no buses running on Sunday? But it is what it is. They always try to play it like they dumb. Oh, we don't know you. We don't know you. We don't know you're gonna be working on Sunday. We don't know who you are. But then when I'm anywhere coming in the scene, they try to start some shit with me, just to get to know me. Oh, we know who you are now. You're that guy. For whatever situation that popped off. Oh yeah, I know who you are. I'm at the library. I told the retarded hoe, I said, thank you for printing out the paper for me. And I'm like, oh snap, you printed out 3 papers. You printed out 2 papers for me. It's supposed to be 3. Oh, she said, oh, I don't. Said, oh, you're the guy who don't say thank you. Like what? So she's trying to label me as the guy who don't say thank you. I was just like, damn, bro. Like, this is what it come down to, man. Being famous, being an upcoming star. They trying to figure out ways to explain the situation. They trying to figure out ways to see, like, why everybody is on him. Why everybody is watching him. Why everybody on his station, on his on his time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because, you know, and then now it's gonna be, they could bring it into the normality. Oh, it's normal now. Oh, we know you because he's that. Like, you know, like I'm a familiar face. Or, you know, like, you know, when you go into a restaurant all the time, you know what I'm saying? You go into, like, the cliche shit. Like, you go into a diner. Like, for years, man, I've been coming to this diner for years. Yeah, man, this is my spot. You know what I'm saying? And then people start to know, oh, what's up, Bill? What happened with you, Greg? So it's like a bond that you got because you've been going out there for years. So of course they know you. So that's what they try to establish with me, knowing that I'm just a motherfucking star, an upcoming star, or trying to. A dude who's coming up. That's how you fucking know me. I don't mean to cuss, bro. It's Sunday, bro, but I feel like God ain't punishing these bitches enough, man. Cause they stay messing with me, dog. These people don't never want to leave me alone. I can't much even sit there and do legitimate, like, legal stuff. But then again, if it was illegal, like, damn, like, imagine if I was doing illegal stuff. Illegal shit, dog. I'm doing everything legit, dog. And I still get fucked up with the police. How the fuck? You know, it is what it is. So now I gotta go to this job. 9:30, I gotta be there. It's 6:44. Nah, there's no buses running. I could just cancel the job because it ain't no benefit to me, but I don't like my face being dirty with these jobs. But now it's kind of like, I don't really care about these apps now, man. These joints be bullshit. I'm working at these apps, bro. It's nothing but bums. It's like, why is all these bases on this app? And you can't much even communicate with these people, dog. You can't much even how you say it? You can't compromise with these bases, dog. You tell a bitch to do something, oh, they get mad. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? I just asked you to something, you know, something simple. It ain't much even hard. I'm on the register or something like that. And I told a little crackhead. I said, dog, this something? Yeah, he just went off on me. It's more. It was just a long. That's when I really realized it was bumps. Like, it opened my eyes, dog. It opened my eyes, bro. I was like, what the hell? And I just kept on looking. I looked around me, and it was nothing but bums. I was in the bum section, bro. They put like a girl and a boy, clean cut. I ain't gonna say clean cut, but just regular. They look like workers, you know? I looked around, man, the majority was bums. And then I looked at the other concession stands. It was different type people. It was no bums over there. I was just like, what the hell? That's when I started to realize. Then the more times I started to come out there to the job to start getting work, I started to see that my findings was true. It's not but bases working there, man. And then to try to get me mad, what they did was they started to put the bums as the managers. They wasn't really managers, they were supervisors. They had this this dude was bald headed. This bitch had no teeth. He had one teeth. It was a black dude though. He looked like he smoked crack. He had to be smoking crack. But you know, it is what it is. Then they had these trailer park trashes. That's the one that got me fired. I was just minding my business. And this white trash, she just looked like she was a bum. She was a bum. I don't much even think they was paying their ass. Bro, I don't think they was even paying them. I don't think, dog, you know what? I don't much even think she worked for no security company, man. They wouldn't hire that bum. You know, you could just look at the hole. The hole ain't got no kind of nothing, bro. I'm talking about they paying us $200 a day. They throwing us $200 a day. You working there. This is your permanent job. You getting permanently paid $200 every day you work. And you been working there for that long. And the whole out there bumming food. Oh, this guy just gave me some mac and cheese and I ate it. I was like, what? And then some dude offered me some food. I was like, man, I don't want that junk. I don't want it. And then she like, why would you turn down? If somebody's offering you food, why would you turn it down? I like, bitch, that shit was cold. I'm not gonna eat no cold food. But it was for free. I'm like, hell no, I'm not gonna eat no cold ass food, man. She said, but, and then after that, then she just started to eat her mac and cheese, or she had another. They gave her a cold hot dog. No, then so they gave her a cold hot dog and she ate it. I was like, wow. I think it was a burger she gave with that eye. But it's like, bro, like you. The only reason why I say the hoe don't work there because you move different when you getting paid. And if you permanent and you a supervisor, you must be getting paid way more than me. You know what I'm saying? And you move different. You act different. You're not gonna eat. You feel me? So that's why right there, that tell me right there, that bitch wasn't working there, man. And then how she carry herself. She ain't much even have an under tee. She just was a bum, bro. She was white trash. That was white trash, dog. Try to perpetrate, try to make it seem like, yeah. Oh yeah, we work here permanently, we supervisors. They just put them hoes in front of there just because of me. They put them there because of me. I've been talking a whole lot of junk. Oh man, they got bums working after that job. Da 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 da. And you just literally could see the dirty bums. They was really like white trash, bro. For real, for real. They made sure they depicted white trash people. Racist people. And you can see it in their face. Smoking cigarette. You know what I'm saying? And we had the other hoe, she can't smoke cigarette. She smoking her little vape. You know, just to keep the little gangster. Just to keep the thug. Oh yeah, I'm smoking vape. Smoke a vape. Smoke a little vape. With a little glasses, with an attitude. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people, man. They try to get me fired. I ain't want to work there, dog. I swear, I couldn't wait to get my workman's comp money, man. For they could just cancel me out to that shit. Cause I ain't want to work there. These people, I couldn't work there, dog. And then all these girls was there. And the thing about that job was the girls wanted to be the manager. Because the girls always want to tell you what to do. That was like weird, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, they want that power over you. They want that control to tell you what to do. I seen that shit in all their faces, dog. That girl I was over there in Tampa or Fort Pierce or something. The girl she was, oh, go put on another shirt. And it, like, you could just look at her face like, nah, man. Do I have to? Or something like that. I said something. And you could just tell on her face that she wasn't no damn supervisor, man. They were just so quick to try to let me go. That whole situation was weird. But it is what it is. I ain't working there no more, bitch. I don't care. From what I see is that they wanted to let me go. These people are weird. So I didn't want to work there anymore. So they want to let me go because I didn't want to work there no more. So they wanted to let me go instead of me leaving them. You know what I'm saying? Or leaving their job to say, rather than me leaving, I don't want to work with y'all no more because y'all hire bums and stuff like that. They try to get me fired. But they could say, oh yeah, we fired you. We didn't you didn't leave us. We fired you. Like, come on, bro. Like, keep it real with yourself and God, man. That's what I say. Because literally, I swear, bro, like, the longer I stayed there, the more hectic it would have been, dog. Because everybody was just getting more comfortable at the job, man. And there was allowing people to do whatever the fuck they want to do. And then once they got so comfortable, then I'm the one who getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's suffering from it. Because regardless of what I'm doing, it's like I'm still coming at the job the same way. Come on time, I'm doing the job, listening to the boss, man, checking in with the supervisor, all that. But when they do, they start switching it up. Now they making complaints on you. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. Now, come on, imagine that. Now it's like, that's the new norm. You know what I'm saying? Not following directions or looking at me or trying to send me home. Oh, you know what? Go home. Go home. You can't. You go off the clock. You off the clock. You off the clock, cutting my hours. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, yeah, man. These people getting too comfortable. But the first day I was working there, man, everything was just wow. It's when something is brand new, everybody follows the rules to the letter. They do everything exactly how it's supposed to do. They use all the features. Everything. Even the features that they don't use, they want to use it. But they don't have a situation. Everything running so smooth. You know what I'm saying? They try to use the feature. They can't use the feature because everything running so smooth. Because everybody following the directions. So now that I've been there for so long, I don't know how long I've been, like 10 years, 8 years I've been working there. And then they pulling, 10 years I've been working there and I ain't much even an on-site manager. That's one thing I don't think they wanted me to be, was an on-site manager. I don't know, people feel some type of way when I got the control. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't nothing that I be trying to get. Even though them bitch ass cops be trying to say that's what you're trying to be. Like, nah, I don't care about that, man. I just want my money. I put the right bitches at the job because I already know what's up. But, you know, it is what it is, though. Supposed to be going to the job 7:30. Or 9:30 is 6:50. I'm about to see about catching this Uber halfway. As soon as I catch this Uber halfway, I'm if I can get to this job, go through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why I'm really cussing today is because, you know, nobody liked my beard. And the reason why I grew my beard is because, you know, the Bible, right? So they're like, oh, everybody's looking at me like, why do you have this beard? Because I don't think my family, my mom liked my beard. Or people don't like my beard. They're trying to say that I'm a bum. But I don't come at nobody like a bum. I be clean. I don't smell. But that's one thing they don't like. I don't know why they don't like my beard though. Ever since I've been growing my beard, man, people they've been hating on me, especially females. I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. Finna go out here and see what happens.